Hey, Shalom, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruchak Kodash. I want to say double honors to our apostles who are elders who rule well. Also, blessed salutations to you brothers out there teaching and enduring truth and sincerity. Okay, this is GMS prophecies and current events. All right, and I put the video in post-production. You can see, pretty much, Edomites, going against, Como, politician pretty much. And, they barking at him, and this was unheard of years back. It's storming, you got the storming the Capitol, you got, with Trump, Biden, the Obama, so it really was pretty much, once Obama got in, it pretty much was sedition amongst men. But now, all these, different atrocities are going on between the rich and the poor, race versus race, culture versus culture, LGBTQ or BLM or right wing, left wing, business worker, all these things, it's not a coincidence that the Lord set it up like that. He's a master chess player. So let's get the scriptures to prove that. All right. It says, Isaiah chapter 19, verse 2. It says, I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his neighbor. Salakia, everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. Okay, it says, an Egyptian, and the spirit of the Egyptian shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards. All right. So this is very, people are going to, their gurus, their counselors, their gods, whatever they have, and they're not trusting in the government anymore. And, Babylon, which is America, they're renowned for being pro-red, white, and blue, But now, people are starting to, catch on to certain things. Maybe certain politicians are, of a Negro descent, such as old girl in Chicago, Lightfoot, I believe. And, Jake disrespecting, Esau definitely disrespecting. You know what I'm saying? She shouldn't be up there, but to say the least, that's what it is, and that's what's happening. So let's get this next precept. All brothers should know where I'm going, So once you go to 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, we'll start at 15. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 14. It says, woe to the world, which woe means death and destruction. Okay, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. All right, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. All right, just like with the kid crossing the border with the AR-15. These Edomites are ready to shoot down Jake. They're ready for a so-called race war, because there isn't going to be a race war. You know what I'm saying? That's not what it's all about. It's going to be nation against nation. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like, Jacob against Esau and they clash horns type of deal. All right. So, it says, for there shall be sedition among men. And if you go to that word sedition, it means pretty much, fighting the government. All right. And invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So there you go. They shall not regard their kings, their princes, their governors, their senates, the president, and it says the course of action shall stand in their power. Look, like we said, the storming the Capitol, they're outside a politician's house, You haven't seen this since, you know, like the inception of Babylon or America. You know what I'm saying? Really, we haven't even seen their inception. You know what I'm saying? But again, this is not a coincidence. This is not, oh, has happened in history before. You got this going on. You got earthquakes in diverse places. You got forest fires. You got mass shootings going on all over the place. You got civil unrest. You got social unrest. You got, you know, political, you know, unrest. It's everybody's pissed off at everything. You know, that's why the scriptures say when the righteous rule, people rejoice, but when the wicked rule, people mourn. So I'll just let the video play, you know, and just to let y'all see what we're saying or what is being said, and the proof is in the pudding. Hey, shalom.
Answer the questions. Show you're a leader, right? Real great leader. And anybody else you want to murder, put them into the next line.